I mean, I don't want to be a party pooper on this. Look, I'm trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
You know, I want to understand that everything we do, I do for you, is helping to work towards this project.
Sounded like Brian Adams then.
You're saying there is a pot of money that you're going to need to work on this.
Oh yeah.
Right. And then the plan over the next, what time period are we looking at?
Well,
where do you want to get to this billion?
It's June now.
It is.
Christmas.
You want $1 billion by Christmas? Okay. Current number of subscribers?
750 something.
And how has that increased since the last time we talked?
Well, we talked a couple of months ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think I lost 2 and then gained 2, so it's a bit like that. No, like that Paula Abdul song. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So we went
sounds
like
it was 2 steps back, 2 steps forward. But anyway, I get the idea.
Yeah, no, you're right. Which is actually better, isn't it?
Probably.
2 steps back, 2 steps forward.
Indeed.
But
so what you're trying to say is it hasn't
break even.
Grown.
No, it's pretty flat. Pretty flat.
Okay. So again, I go back to what is Troy's role in this? Surely he should be growing this subscription base.
Surely.
And if it's not grown in the last few months, how do you expect it to get to $1 billion in the next 7?
Exactly. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be a party pooper on this. Look, I'm trying to be supportive.
Yeah.
You know, I want to understand that everything we do, I do for you, is helping to work towards this project.
Sounded like Brian Adams then. You are not. I don't accept poopers at parties or anywhere. Nobody wants a pooper. What I need
unless
to
they're
do,
in the toilet. Well, surely. I mean, that would probably be the right place for them.
Not my toilet.
Okay.
So what I'll do, I'll give Troy a ring, and I'll say, Troy, Richard quite rightly pointed out, you aren't pulling your weight.
I wouldn't necessarily put the onus on me. I mean, does he know who I am?
Richard, my financial advisor, says that you aren't pulling your weight.
I don't
Troy will go, oh, you got a financial advisor? That'll scare him as well. Because he'll go...
He won't even understand what a financial advisor is?
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't know what goes on in that head.
Okay.
Just like, you know, he's just a lot of nodding and smiling. He's a really positive guy. He's
Great.
He's nice to have around. But, you know, he'll be worried actually. Because you look at the outgoings.
I do.
And you're seeing, what is it?
Numbers going down.
3.5, isn't it? 3.5 grand a month coming out for Troy. So that's his rent, I would have thought.
Yeah.
It's quite good rent. So he'll be like, oh God, you got a financial advisor. That'll help actually. Richard, my financial advisor, you could be like bad cop.
Oh, okay.
You'd be like bad cop to him.
Never want to join the police, but okay.
I'll be good. I'll be like, well, Richard said, you've got to try harder, Troy, or I'll have to sack you.
I mean, it's not about. I mean, I'm not trying to be bad cop. All I'm trying to do is ensure that what I do for you continues to be successful. And if I am, and obviously we can't talk about specifics in terms of your investments, but if I am going to take certain amounts of investments out to enable you to do this project, there needs to be a balance. And I want to ensure that, you know, the relationship we have continues to be a success. At the moment, I am unsure that the trajectory is right. I'm not saying it can't be, it won't be, I'm just saying it needs, there just needs to be some more evidence based behind this so that I feel a little more confident from a financial point of view.
I think we just need to funnel some of that excess money into getting this thing motoring, and then we return to the shelf when we're up at, because remember, you don't go from like 750 to $1 billion. There's numbers in between.
There is, indeed.
It's like, is that $1 million?
Yep.
10 million?
Yep.
100 million, and then there's like, and I've only done, that's only 10% of the numbers.
Indeed.
Like
and there were smaller numbers than that for your advertising revenues to start coming in. So, you know, I get that process. Yeah. I just, I need to see that movement, I think.
It's like it's like pushing. It's not even up a hill, but even if you're on flat ground and you're pushing a boulder,
Yes.
the initial push is harder to do than once it's rolling.
Indeed.
This is on flat. This is not going
Yep.
up a hill.
Yeah.
So this is on flat. It's even kind of tough at the start. So what we do is we just turbocharge that, and we hit it nice and hard, and we start getting people involved. I've got like another idea. They keep going on about TikTok. So they keep going, oh, make TikTok, and I'm like, well, I'm not
Again,
sure.
is TikTok not another social platform?
Yeah, it is. But you know, it's like the combination. I don't know if they want. I said 1 billion. I think they're probably trying to cheat and like add them all up to 1 billion.
Oh, right.
So, like,
Okay. So
yeah,
it won't be a
like
billion
that.
on YouTube. It'll be 1 billion spread across.
I think it will. I think
Okay.
it will be 1 billion on YouTube.
Right.
It'll be a lot.
And
on
isn't
others.
TikTok a lot of videos already?
A lot of. Well, you see, whenever I ask them about it, they say, "Well, it's people dancing." And you can
Dancing.
dance, and I go, "Well, I can't. I'm a pretty good dancer, but I'm not. I don't really want to dance for the world."
Have any of the scripts or shows or films you've done involve dancing?
No.
Right.
But what I'm going to do, because this is a numbers game now, this is
Okay.
purely getting cash in.
Yes.
This is cash in. Eventually, after
Indeed.
a lot of cash out. So what we'll do is I'm going to hire a dance troupe,
A dance troupe.
and they are going to do the dancing to build my TikTok account, and I'll like be in the background, like maybe a towel or like clapping.
Okay.
Be like, well then, guys, that's a great dance.
But then won't people think that some of your projects are all about dance?
Doesn't matter. It's money. It's money, isn't it? It's numbers. It's numbers
Right.
and numbers and money and money. Forget the attachment of what we do. So what we're about to do, what
Yeah.
we're about to embark on, is a means to take the things off the shelf and get them made by acquiring a streaming company. Probably
Acquiring a streaming company.
acquiring a streaming company once we've had 1 billion subscribers for a couple of months, which would probably be, I don't know exactly, but we'd probably be making about 10 billion a month. So what we would do then is we go, right, we want to buy your streaming company now because we're bigger than US Steel.
Right.
And
I'm sorry. At what point did you decide you were going to buy a streaming company?
Do you know what? It popped into my head when Joanne and Troy were talking to me, and I thought, yeah, we
Okay.
could buy
And are
them.
Joanne and Troy putting any money in towards this buying a streaming company?
No, I mean they're not really sort of, they're not really clever enough.
Right.
But what I'll do is I'll just, like the one Peter works at is a good company.
It is. I
It's a
believe
good
at the moment
investment.
it is. Yes. I'm not sure that your investments would cover you buying it outright.
No, we run the thing for a couple of months at the 1 billion level,
Right.
and it'd be pouring in.
Okay.
You'd be like,
Happy person?
I'd be Andrew Musk effectively, but maybe with another surname, right? And
Indeed.
what I would then do is I'd buy the streaming company and I'd go, acquisitions department. It's not very good, is it? A bit risk averse.
Yes.
Maybe sack those people and replace them with people who have got a bit of verve, bit of energy, bit of insight, bit of thought, bit of care, you know, kind of a feeling for what the world wants, if we can find them.
Yes.
Because they're hard to find.
They
There's
are.
not many of them.
Indeed.
Not many of them left.
No.
That is the master plan.
Okay.
It's going to be the most exciting run to Christmas that even Father Christmas himself, who's probably on holiday now, but I reckon would be getting set up from September, he would be like, this is amazing, this is better than anything I do.
Indeed.
It's amazing.
I all I'm going to say is I think there should be some kind of business plan behind this
Yeah.
if you're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice to see some of those accounts balancing a little more with this particular project.
Yeah.
But, you know, look, I'm supportive.
Yes.
I have always been supportive of your projects.
Wow.
I just want to ensure that these projects are as successful as the previous ones you've done.
I think they're going to be more successful.
Okay.
Because it's me plus experience. So whatever I was, I'm even better now because you've added the experience.
Right. You're going back to your Einstein equation.
Yeah, well, that's a good one, wasn't it?
What?
What was it? The square root of talent over opportunity equals subscribers.
Yes.
So we'll just do that. I just come up with that now. So we'll just do that.
Maybe I'll get a poster made for you so you can always look at it on a day-to-day basis.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I like that. Yeah. No, do that. Right. Documentary style. Remember, we're being filmed. How could you forget? There's a camera.
Indeed.
There he is.
I'm less worried about this time, having been through the process before.
That's what happens. That's what happens to everybody. You know, it's never very scary. People always go, "Oh, you're having I bet you don't like having cameras pointed at you," but in the end, you kind of just sort of forget about it, and that's why it's such a beautiful documentary style that we've got going on here. This is, and I want to point out, I haven't watched every video on YouTube because, as I understand it, there are so many that it would take you 1,000 lifetimes. And you can never catch it. It's a bit like the stars rushing away from the earth. You could never catch it. But having said that, they do not anywhere on YouTube, I'm confident, have this level of access to what goes on in the entertainment industry. They do not have meetings that you can watch between financial advisors and movers and shakers, okay? I took you, as bad as it was, I took you into a pitch meeting with a streaming company for my ideas, and I filmed it. That doesn't happen. Find it anywhere else. Try. You'll fail, okay? This is a reason to subscribe to this channel. It is unlike any other.
Yes.
I'm confident.
Good. I'm glad somebody's confident.
We're all confident.
We are.
Like the video, because that's politeness. Yeah, I don't want 1 billion people. I don't want impolite people.
No. One shouldn't.
1 billion polite people, which I'm pretty sure will be all of them. So all the polite people, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because you don't want to be a loser among your mates in a few months' time who are all like, you're not subscribed to that. What? You know, you could be doing that to them. Imagine that. You with your mates going, what? You've not subscribed to that? What? You know, you're on the other side of that coin. Ring the bell.
The bell.
The bell that tolls everybody.
I saw what you did there.
New video.
Ah, right. Okay.
Probably of the three, the most important, because it's like a super subscription, really.
Right.
It's like, not only have I subscribed, yeah, but it's like a warning for a good thing.
Yeah,
it's like
I didn't mean warning in a bad. Sorry.
It's a good siren. Why is that? What's that siren about? Oh, it's the awesome siren. Oh, something awesome's happening.
Right.
Know?
Good.
Maybe it's like the sound of a carnival.
Well,
carnival in the distance.
All of these sound really good. So please
ring that bell, and don't forget that however annoying you are, somebody somewhere probably loves you. And if they don't love you now, they could love you in future. Don't worry about it, all right? Okay. Bye.